My husband and I arrived in Cornwall by propeller plane, crossing the Irish Sea and the Celtic Sea from Dublin. As fans of walking trips and the TV show Poldark, Cornwall seemed a natural choice for a 2-week vacation. Well, actually, I'm a fan of walking trips in Poldark. My husband not so much. Inspired by Poldark, our goal was to walk the Southwest Coast Walk, starting in Newquay. So the walk begins. It's hard to get lost on the coast walk since it's basically just following the coast. At low tide, endless beaches stretched below us. We followed the cliffs and watched the seabirds. But it was the wild sea and crashing waves that drew us onward. Is that Poldark galloping through the fields? No, not quite. We didn't ride horseback, but we did have some exciting trips on double-decker buses. Narrow village streets were particularly harrowing. After a tiring day, we often stopped at a pub for a hand-pulled pint. But it was always back to the trail again. We passed many remnants of the mining industry. I think it's Wheel Grace. Poldark must have been here, I'm sure of it. We walked through the narrow passageway to Porthgwara Beach, the famous location of several Poldark scenes, in particular the nude bathing scene. But we ate our picnic lunch alone, I think.
I think that's a bull.
We encountered many dangers on the trail. David intimidated an angry herd of cattle. He faced down the bull and it moved aside. Just outside of Penzance is St. Michael's Mount. At low tide, a causeway stretched between the mainland and the island. At high tide, access is only by boat. Where there was once a church, there's now a castle and a garden. Poldark has not been filmed here yet. Our final destination was the Scilly Islands, reached by ferry from Penzance. Poldark came to the Scillies on a smuggler's ship, searching for Mark Daniels. The Isles of Scilly are a paradise of turquoise waters, swirling around rugged islands with grass-covered slopes. Climbing the rocky high points gave us sweeping views of the sea. Boating and walking are the primary modes of transportation here. Walking trails are everywhere, as are the flowers. So ends our search for Poldark and Cornwall. Our finale is a song at Land's End, commemorating a 1913 pilgrimage of women suffragettes who walked from Land's End to London. There are many reasons to walk through Cornwall. Find your reason and start your walk.
Already